I'm like, yay! I'm a YouTube star! Sorry, I'm constantly distracted. I'm like, oh. Hello, my name is Coco and welcome to this video. In today's video, I'll be talking about 10 vegan meat substitutes that are bomb. Because I was born and raised in Germany, in Bavaria to be exact, and it is not a stereotype, it is not a cliche. We do love meat and sausages. The Bavarian cuisine is very heavy on that. So I was born and raised on a diet of meat and sausages, but I became a vegetarian a few years ago. And although I don't want to eat animals anymore for ethical reasons, I still crave the taste of meat and sausages. It's in my DNA, I guess. So what to do? Well, you just find vegan meat substitutes, which, thank goodness, are nowadays available nearly in every supermarket. And today I'll be talking about especially 10 vegan meat substitutes that I buy here in Germany quite regularly. Number one on the list, and not just my favorite, but also the favorite of my boyfriend, the plant-based steak of the brand The Green Mountain. Now, you can see it in here in this packaging. You could fight over if it tastes really like real steak. I would say no. Real steak is a different thing, but it tastes great and it comes really, really close. If you put it on the grill or do you say grill or barbecue? I'm not sure. If someone could clear that up in the comments, I'd be very grateful. If you like cut into a steak and it's not totally well done, it's not really blood, but it's the juices coming out, and this thing has that. So yeah, it comes really close to a real steak. And as I said, my boyfriend is not a vegetarian and he loves that stuff. Number two on the list. The vegan Cordon Bleus by Rügenwalder Mühle. Oh yes, that is a nice German name, isn't it? So that is the brand called Rügenwalder Mühle, and this is what these Cordon Bleus look like. Cordon Bleu, if you don't know what that is like a cut of meat, a Schnitzel, usually with some cheese and ham inside. And that is, when I was still eating meat, that was one of my favorite things to eat. By the way, if you've seen my last videos, I was talking about zero waste or trying to live zero waste. You will see a lot of products in this video that are wrapped in plastic. Because unfortunately, if you want vegan meat substitutes, it's very hard to get them just in cardboard. They're usually packaged in plastic, and I hate that. But there are a few options that you can get either in glass or in cardboard. We'll talk about this later. A few years ago, I could still find the Cordon Bleus at Lidl. Again, I'm talking about Lidl. Please sponsor me. By the way, nothing is sponsored in this video, as you know. I keep talking about it, but it is true. Nothing is sponsored here. But I just mentioned all of these products because I tried and tested them and I really, really like them. Okay? Good. So a few years ago, I could still get these Rügenwalder Mühle Cordon Bleus at Lidl in cardboard. And then for some reason, they switched to plastic. Why? Why did you have to do that, Rügenwalder Mühle? Huh? Answer me. I'm talking to you. I don't buy these products very often, once a week, maybe every other week, so not every day. So I do allow me to buy these things packaged in plastic to just stay vegetarian. Because heavens no, if you try to go zero waste and vegan at the same time, you'll die. It's, okay, that was maybe a bit exaggerated. But don't try that. Don't try to go vegan and zero waste at the same time. It's awful. I did that during the pandemic because I didn't have anything else to do. Anyways, I have to get back to the topic, of course. So we had steaks and Cordon Bleus. Number three are these little pieces of ham. This is a brand called Billy Green. They also produce slices of bacon, but I'm not such a big fan of those. I mean, you can, if you put them in a pan and fry them in a pan with a lot of oil. If you eat them right out of the pan, they taste good, but if you just let them on the plate for a few minutes, they become really, really hard, like cardboard, and I don't like that. But what I love are these little pieces of bacon or ham. Fry them in the pan, and we put them in quiche, for example. Sorry, I'm constantly distracted. I'm like, Then I have another thing from the Rügenwalder Mühle, and these are these little salamis. They are strictly speaking vegetarian and not vegan. But there is another type of these little snack sausages by a brand called Wheaty, and it's a Chorizo snacker? How do you say that? I think it's Spanish. Chorizo snacker. And that snacker is vegan, and I usually get that when I am shopping at the organic supermarket. Since I was not in the organic supermarket for a few days, but still I wanted to film this video, I bought this one. And I have high hopes that they will veganize this little salami in, I don't know how long it will take them, but eventually Rügenwalder Mühle will make sure that it's vegan, because they have a lot of products that used to be vegetarian and now they are vegan. For example, I need to get that. Where is it? Oh. For example, these little vegan meatballs. Well, strictly speaking, not meatballs. I'm sorry, German Fleischpflanzerl or Frikadellen or Buletten. These are three words for the same thing in German. They're not really meatballs, tiny little burger patties, you could probably say. They used to be vegetarian, now they made them vegan, and they are so great. Like, this is one of our favorite vegan snacks, our favorite vegan meat substitute from the beginning. I do love all of the products that I'm showing you. This one was the first one we discovered, and we still think it's bomb. It tastes pretty much like the real thing. I wouldn't say that if I didn't mean it. And I have my boyfriend to vouch for me, because he eats these things too, and he still eats meat. So if you don't trust me, trust him. By the way, I've been waiting for that ever since I bought them. No wonder they are so successful. Like, this brand in Germany, they now make more money by selling vegan meat substitutes than real meat. I think that's great. So good. Not sponsored. But if you want to sponsor me, tell me. Did you see I have 14 subscribers now? Unbelievable. I don't know who you people are, but thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I love it. Like, every time I get a notification that I have a new subscriber, I'm like, yay! I'm a YouTube star! Maybe not yet, but maybe one day. Who knows? And then you can say, I've been here from the beginning. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, enough with the bragging. But seriously, thank you. Two more things that I need to get out of the freezer. And I'm very happy that I tried and tested these products, because they come in cardboard. So far, it's been only plastic. But there is this brand called Iglo. They are very famous in Germany for making fish fingers. Maybe you can buy their products in other countries as well, probably. So as a kid, I very often ate fish fingers from Iglo. But now they have also this brand called the Green Cuisine, and they produce different vegan meat substitutes under that brand. And I have two particular favorites when it comes to Iglo. One is the chicken Schnitzel. You can get Nowadays, a lot of good vegan schnitzels from different brands, so you could buy them also from the Green Mountain, from Rügenwalder Mühle, I'm sure. But this is the only one I know that you can get in cardboard. And I'm such a big fan of that. So Iglo, if you ever hear that, thank you for packaging all of your vegan meat substitutes in cardboard. I love it. Something else that Iglo makes, and I like that even more than the schnitzel, are these vegan meatballs. Now these are meatballs just like everyone else knows them in the world, so not these tiny little burger patties. They taste awesome. I don't know if you've ever been to IKEA and had the plantbullar. You know, IKEA is so famous for the köttbullar or köttbullar. I don't know really how to pronounce it since it's Swedish. These little meatballs that are great, but they have now the vegan version, the plantbullar, and they taste awesome. And I think these taste even better. Yes, I said what I said. Fight me on it. Ah, damn, I forgot. Like one of the items I wanted to show you were chicken breasts from the Green Mountain. The plant-based steak from the Green Mountain is great, but there are also vegan chicken breasts that they produce that are awesome. I've tried vegan chicken breasts from different brands. My favorite ones are the one from the Green Mountain. Now, when I tried to get all of the different products for this video, unfortunately they were sold out, which goes to show that they are very popular. So imagine this, but instead of the steak, a chicken breast. Also great, okay? And then I have two things here that I already mentioned in my video, 10 things that I always buy at the Zero Waste store. If you haven't seen that yet, I'll leave a link up here or down there or somewhere. You'll see it. And this is, first of all, a vegan salami made by the brand Herbasch. Their vegan salami is so extremely popular that it's really hard to get. I thought about ordering it online because I've now been to my Zero Waste store twice, 3 times, 4 times, and I could never get my hands on that. And I could never buy the salami there because it was out. So last time I was there, they at least got me a different type of sausage from the same brand, and that is this one here. It's more like a liver sausage, and I've tried it. It's really good. But you know my favorite, it's the salami. So I'm thinking about ordering it online, and if I really have it, I'll show you what it looks like. It's kind of like, you know, Atlantis. It's like, it's a myth. I swear I've had this vegan salami by Herbasch before, I swear, but it's, I'm sorry, I can never show it to you. It's like a myth. It's always gone. Okay, so, but that was number 9. And number 10, I also mentioned that in my last video, is the vegan liver sausage made by Hedi. If you love liver sausage, oh my god, it's so good. The smell alone, it's oh god. Suddenly I have a lot of saliva in my mouth. Oh my god, that's so good. Nowadays you can find all these vegan meat substitutes in supermarkets, which is great that we have all of these options, but they are hit and miss. You know, occasionally they are great, occasionally they are horrible. All of these products were tried and tested by me and my boyfriend, who's not vegetarian or vegan, and we are both of the same opinion. These products are wrong. We can only recommend them. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of other great vegan meat substitutes out there. So these are just my personal favorites. If there are some vegan meat substitutes that you think I should have mentioned and didn't, please leave me a comment down below. I'm always happy to learn about other products and brands because, you know, I did love meat very much, and now I love my vegan meat substitutes. Tastes great. I'm babbling. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, and see you in my next video. Bye!